Redditors, what made you realize you're not as young as you thought you were? And this is not for physical aging, cracking bones, not being able to wake up, failed boners, wrinkles and all that, but in everything else. For me, I'm barely into the other side of third floor and recently only realized just how many young people, maybe 24 and below, are now in the work environment. I could easily confuse many of them for a schooler on another day, and yet they're all dressed up and doing their thing just like me. And when they speak, it definitely shows how young they are. It got me so fascinated about how subtle aging happens. And also knowing that someone's birth year starts with a 2, for some reason. Comment 1, changing from heavy clubbing to not liking noise. Comment 2, how I drive has changed. Before I used to have multiple car stickers on the rear screen, playing checkers on Mombasa Road and Thika Road. Speed is always 100 and above, when possible blasting music. Right now I drive at barely 60 kilometers per hour. Music volume at 6 going easy as always. Comment 3, neighbor's 10-year-old son shook my hand as he held his elbow, the same way I greet my grandparents. I was only 27 at the time. Comment 4, hangovers take a whole day to recover from. Comment 5, my boyhood friend who was not into women told me he got married off all the people. It wasn't supposed to be him. Comment 6, I realize the guys at work tell way more jokes when I'm not around. Comment 7, everything we were told about the dream is a lie. Study hard in school and then you will have a big home and a big car. I was out there thinking that by 25 things will be as promised. Honest work will not get you anywhere, and at least due to limited opportunities and resources. I'm just thugging it out, hoping that better days are coming. Comment 8, where to start? Okay, I have colleagues whose birth year starts with a 2. I played 2000s hip-hop and R&B, and I was told it's old. WTF, Enum, Work by Rihanna featuring Drake is 10 years old. You could call it a throwback TBH. Many peers have been getting married. While not an indicator, they're also having kids, and those kids have started going to school now, and I'm not even 30 yet. Comment 9, my former classmate is an area chief. Comment 10, when people, whose birth years start with a 2, won't shut up about how old they are getting. Damn, I must be old AF then. But I'm young at heart, always have been, always will be. Comment 11, can't watch a movie in one go anymore? I will sleep through a movie at least 4 times before I can finish it. Comment 12, clearer thinking on issues example. People post anonymously on Reddit, and I can read the flaws in their logic and tell how young they are. You live long enough to see bad arguments regurgitated and defended strongly. Comment 13, I can barely sleep during the day nowadays. Even if I go out, I'll just be groggy all day and sleep the next night. Comment 14, I can no longer watch a movie or a series without subtitles. Back then, I used to hate them, but if I try to watch now without them, I feel like they're using a very strange language. Comment 15, I happen to be the most experienced person in the workplaces. Comment 16, music. I don't like loud music, and I also don't find most modern, post-COVID music appealing. Younger people approaching me for life and career advice. I stopped feeling peer pressure. I'm getting more and more comfortable with who I am. Comment 17, turning 40 in a few months, and I hate any kind of confrontations. I hate loud music. I hate crowds. I listen more than I used to when I was younger. I analyze things more, never rush to make any decisions, and my circle of friends has gone from lots to none. Comment 18, I realize that I rarely initiate conversations with strangers lately. Before I used to do a lot, and was curious to know people in general or just making the moments. Comment 19, my parents cursing in front of me.